Hey everyone, let's talk about how Corey Perry is eligible to return to the NHL and potential situations for him to sign. I think it really depends what he's willing to sign for. If it's league minimum, I think the reports out there are that 15 to 20 teams could have interest. I think it also depends on what they've found out that happened behind the closed doors. If it was like a substance abuse thing and he's figured it out, I know there's different conversations there. I don't want to get too much into it, but obviously PR, team morale, just straight out morals. Those are the conversations that are going to be had if the guy's even worth to sign. But then in terms of the fit on the ice, his antics, the things that he brings to a playoff environment, playoff team, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, for example, and there's heavy interest and heavy reports right now that, Frank Saravelli is saying there's interest from the Leafs, Carlo Colaiacovo saying there's mutual interest between Perry and the Leafs. So there's just so many conversations out there. And if you're the Leafs, I'll just say from a Leafs perspective here, I do talk about the Leafs a bit. If you don't sign him and then the Panthers or Bruins sign him, then that's also a big hit to your team. You're going to have to face that again in the playoffs after seeing him on Montreal and Tampa. So I just think that's the conversation in itself, is that you could have Perry, maybe at league minimum if he's willing, on the fourth line, probably a better contributor overall from what you're trying to look for in terms of edge, bite, over a guy like Ryan Reeves with some goals. That's the big thing, right? I think Ryan Reeves is going to go out there and lay some hits, fight maybe, but you're actually getting a contributor on the offensive side of things with Perry, and also you could throw him in front of the net on the power play. So I think the playoff contributions, the playoff history this guy's shown, I think it's worth looking at if it depends what happened behind closed doors. I'll say that again. So guys, comment below. Do you think Corey Perry's worth signing, league minimum? He could be a huge presence on the fourth line for the Leafs going into the playoffs or another team. I could see the Panthers. I could see the Oilers. I could see the Bruins, as I discussed. I could see a few teams that are either going to be in the playoffs or in the playoff hunt going after Corey Perry. So subscribe, like, comment, notification bell. Corey Perry maybe to the Leafs. Apparently there's mutual interest from Carlo, but we'll see what happens.